when I tell you, Jennifer Lopez, she's not playing with people, girl. She said, I have the face, I have the booty, but I do not have the time. Best friend, the things that are coming out about Ben Affleck, girl, listen, strap onto your seats, ladies and gents, because it's gonna be a bumpy ass ride, bitch. Listen, best friend, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So best friend, grab a snack and a drink. Hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 78,000. So if you wanted to help me out, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is for free and it takes 2 seconds, okay? Best friend, okay, so you guys know, te lo dije. Yo te lo dije, señora. I told you guys that this was gonna happen. Do you guys remember? For many months, everything was, against Jennifer Lopez. Everyone was like, "Ooh, girl, you know that's Jennifer Lopez's fault. Ooh, girl, you know that's Jennifer Lopez's fault. Ooh, Jennifer Lopez did that, girl. It's raining outside. Girl, you know Jennifer Lopez caused that, bitch." You know what I mean? Now the tables are turning, bitch. What in the, through the hourglass? These are the days of our lives. You guys know I've been joking around about, the tides turning. Well, best friend, remember the mansion, the $68 million mansion that they purchased and now they're trying to sell, that everybody was like, of course Jennifer Lopez has to have such a big house, and Jennifer Lopez, she probably forced Ben Affleck to buy that house. Jennifer Lopez this, Jennifer Lopez that. Best friend, now it's being alleged that this was all Ben Affleck's idea, the house. Best friend, listen. So let me read this to you, girl, because I was in shock. And it takes a lot to shock me, bitch. Okay, but girl, this shocked me. It says Ben Affleck forced Jennifer Lopez to make huge sacrifice before divorce filing. It says here that Ben Affleck allegedly responsible for the making and breaking of Bennifer 2.0. Much has been said about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's highly published marriage. Earlier, some reports established that everything from rekindling their romance to pushing for their docuseries and then moving out of their marital home was his initiative. Now, new claims cite that the Beverly Hills mansion they purchased in May 2023 for $60 million. Oh, I said 68. I meant 60.8. My bad. Million for a marital home was also Ben's idea. Best friend. She agreed to it because of its spacious layout, accommodating both their families, a gym and a pickleball court. Girl, who needs a pickleball court? Girl, I can't. Office space, plus it has 2 private entrances. Lopez was mindful that the spacious aspect would easily accommodate their blended family. Don't fail me now, bitch. Don't fail me now, okay? The contemporary, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, bitch. The contemporary girlicious style home had plenty of room for everyone, with 12 bedrooms and 24 bathrooms. Girl, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard, girl. And you guys know how I feel about it, bitch. Do you know how much Fabuloso and Clorox they had to spend on the damn 36 fucking bathrooms? Ay, Dios mío, señor. Girl, why do you need so many bathrooms, bitch? You got 12 rooms. Like, damn. What the fuck you need 36 bathrooms? 24 bathrooms, bitch. It's a mall. It's the freaking, it's the mall. It's the Mall of Americas, bitch. 24 bathrooms. Damn, bitch. Damn. Do you know how many gallons of Clorox and Fabuloso they had to fucking use, best friend? Ay, Dios santo. Says, however, the ultra-modern outlook wasn't really her taste. The source now claims, adding that Lopez rather loves a romantic Spanish-European vibe. Another source states that it's not as if Affleck didn't have to compromise either for the mega million estate, especially in terms of location. His life's in Brentwood. His kids live there. The source says it was such a pain and time consuming for Ben to navigate traffic from their house. He never liked it. Girl, these alleged sources and insiders, they got to get their story straight, boo-boo. First you're telling me that it was his idea, and then you're telling me that he hated it. Girl, it is giving Hannah Montana, bitch. Pick a side, bitch. Pick a damn side, okay? Girl, when he saw the house that had 500,000 bathrooms, okay, bitch, did he understand that it was not in his neighborhood, the preferred neighborhood? Girl, I can't, this is why I say you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. Because if it is not confirmed by the person, it doesn't add up, girl. The math ain't mathin', bitch, okay? I just failed 7th grade again. Yeah, girl, I did fail 7th grade, but you know what, girl? I like to blame my math teacher, bitch, because my hormones were raising, bitch. My puberty started, girl, and I just could not stop looking at him, bitch. He would just be so just little hairy coming, girl. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. But let me tell you something, best friend. Did you guys ever have a crush on your teacher, bitch? Ooh, girl, that's when I realized I had daddy issues, bitch. Not gonna lie. Listen, my husband is the youngest guy I've ever dated, and he's only 2 months younger than me, okay? Anyways, listen, right? I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you about this. I feel like there is going to be a lot of headlines. I've been telling you, girl, I have been telling you, there's going to be a lot of headlines not making Ben Affleck look in the best light, okay? And you know what? I feel as if this is like every single day now, there is a lot of negative, comments about Ben Affleck. But this article right here, and it's supposed to be in People magazine, okay? This article right here says that that was his idea to get the house, and then that he hated the idea of the house. So it make sense, girl, because the math ain't math, and if 2 + 2 is 4 and 5 + 5 is 10, what the fuck is this? What do you guys think about this? Now, I know a lot of people are not believing these headlines because they're saying that this is allegedly Jennifer Lopez and her team wanting Ben Affleck to look bad and her to look good once again. I just feel like if there's going to be negative headlines about Ben Affleck, they got to make a little sense, because this one right here, it doesn't make sense to me, if I'm going to be very honest with you guys. But what do you think about it, best friend? Let me know in the comments below. Oh yeah, but girl, listen, going back to my my teacher, I will say, girl, this man, girl, he looked like a lumberjack. He was like 6 foot, like thick-ish, right? And he would wear these jeans, right? It was the jeans, girl. He was talking about pi 3.14, fucking division, and freaking parentheses, or what the fuck. And I was just staring at those jeans, bitch. I was just staring at those jeans. And then he would wear this shirt, and he had a hairy chest, girl. I was like, girl, what in the Bob the Builder is going on here? Why am I feeling these things? Then I realized, girl, that you know what, girl, you are so gay, bitch, and you have daddy complex. You have a daddy damn issue, bitch. But I did try and go out with an old guy once, girl. Well, maybe he wasn't. Well, girl, okay, okay. Let me tell you this really quick story. I haven't told you a story time in a very long time, bitch. Well, let me tell you a quick story time that actually ended up really bad for me, bitch. But I had just gotten out of a relationship, and I was super young, girl. I was maybe like 18. I was like 19 actually, because 19, yeah, okay. So I just come out of a relationship. I just turned 19, by the way. So I remember like it was yesterday, best friend. I was at this like club, because I lived in Europe. So I was at this club, and I just remember that there was this guy, and I want to say that he was built. He was, he had like grayish hair, kind of long hair, but like grayish. But like black too, like black and gray, And girl, let me tell you something. Like, I saw him across the bar, and I just immediately like connected to this man. Like, we just locked eyes. And like throughout the whole night, we were kind of like eyeing each other, and I was like, living my best life, bitch, And we bumped into each other like a couple times, like when I would go to the bathroom or when he would come to the bar, because we were sitting at the bar area. And then he finally spoke to me, and I remember that he was like, I don't exactly remember his opening line, but I just remember like watching him come over and me feeling super like my heart. And of course, I've already told all my friends and stuff, and they were like, oh my God, he literally looks like a grandfather. He really wasn't. But, at that age, gray hair, like, grandfather. Anyways, best friend, so he comes over and he buys us all drinks. He introduces himself and, you know, of course, girl, we are broke. So we're like, yeah. And we're trying to hide like the knockoff vodka that we snuck in. So now we can actually get real drinks. So we just like, you know, we ordered like a whole bunch of stuff. It was actually kind of embarrassing, but you know what, girl, it is what it is. So my friends were pushing me to like flirt with him more so we can get more drinks. But I ended up actually really enjoying my time with him. And we talked a lot. And I remember I was 19 and he was 42. Okay, so it was quite the age difference, right? Well, I mean, not really. Was it like, I mean, what, like 20 years or so? Whatever. So we did end up going on a date. He did ask me out on a date, and I went with him. And this was about oh my God, this is so embarrassing. But the real reason I went out with him was because he really looked a lot like Mr. Big from Sex and the City. But like with gray hair and like blondish, brownish hair. Like it was just, he had that Mr. Big look, you know? So I just, you know, I remember going on this date. He invited me to like super fancy ass restaurant. Mind you, I had like $1 to my name, bitch, I swear. Anyways, so we're sitting there. I actually think he must have been a little bit older. I don't think he was 42 actually. Come to think about it, I honestly feel like he must have been almost 50. I know he was in his 40s. Let's just say mid to late 40s, okay? That's honest to truth. Honestly, I think he was like 45, 46, to be very honest. But he was very nice in the beginning, and we were talking, and I just very much like immediately realized that we both spoke different languages when it comes to conversation, you know? Like I've never gone out with like, you know, like an older guy. And so I didn't know what to expect, but also like, girl, he knew that I was 19 years old. So like, you know, you should expect a 19-year-old not to talk like a fucking physics, whatever, girl, scientist. Anywho, so we're talking and he's telling me about like his projects and like that he's building a home for his mother next to him. All of these things, like, you know, all of these, you know, kind of nice stuff, but that he's looking really to settle down. Because he's getting in that age and he wants to settle down, this and that, right? So I remember that, like, you guys know I don't like to eat in front of guys when we're dating, and I hate eating in front of well, now, I mean, I've been married for 12 years, but, you know, beside that, I never ate on dates. But he was like, kept like pushing me to eat. So I ended up ordering a lobster, and he ordered one too. And, you know, I grew up with seafood, so I'm very confident in how to use all the tools and stuff. But girl, I don't know what happened in this restaurant, bitch, but they brought out some crazy ass fucking device I never seen in my life. Listen, I grew up almost on an island. Like, I know how to eat a lobster. I have my mother, she put me in what is it called? What is that thing called? You know, those etiquette classes? Like, I know how to eat, girl. You can sit me with the queen and I know all my forks. I know how to sit, the napkin, everything, girl. I have very good table manners. So that's something I was never insecure about, but I did not know how to use this device, bitch. Listen, I just kind of stuck in that device and I just kind of started playing with it, bitch. The fucking meat of the lobster came out flying through the fucking table. It was a hot mess. But he laughed a lot about me. He said I was like a little clown. I remember him calling me a little clown all the time. Anyways, so we kind of ate that lobster and we were drinking champagne. Like, this man was like, you know, he was like, girl, he was dining and whining me, bitch. And so, you know, the awkward part of the payment comes, and I'm fully expecting this man to, like, you know, pay, right? And the first thing, oh my God, the bill comes and I'm kind of tipsy. I'm having a great time. I didn't even think about the bill. So he's like, okay, should we split it? I had like, I promise you, I had like $1. I had like $10 to my name. I was like, living my best life, thinking I'm fucking, you know, like, you know, this grand thing. Excuse me, sir. Do you have some dish washer gloves so I can go wash the damn dishes? Bitch, I don't even have enough for your tip. So I was just like, I looked at him like that, and the waiter, he looks, he puts the bill, he says that, and he laughs, and then the waiter says, I just love to see, you know, I love to see the chemistry be, I love to see a father and a son and their chemistry and their like something. He made a father and a something. The man thought I was this man's son, okay? Everything just went awkward there. So he put his card down. I looked at the waiter. I was like, he's not my dad. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This guy got red in the fucking face. It was a hot mess. I think that really honestly like ruined the night, because I mean, girl, he's not my dad, but he could have been my daddy. You know what I mean, bitch? But no, bitch, it did not work out, girl. I never got a call back. We said goodbye outside the restaurant. He gave me like this weird hand hug thing. I think he was very embarrassed. I think he was very embarrassed. But I also feel like, look, if you're going to go out with like a 19-year-old and you look a lot older than him, they're probably going to think you're like the dad or the uncle. Like, it is what it is. So I'm sure it's not the first time that he had to go through it. So, I mean, if you don't want to go through these things, maybe don't date a freaking 19-year-old. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, girl, that was my story, bitch. But I got a good lobster and a good champagne, bitch. Anyways, girl, what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that follow. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.